go tarot. This is general reading for love reading for Capricorn for November 2020. I will start with oracle cards. No, yes. Home. Home. Number 9. It's a beautiful home. Full of green. I love the door. I don't know. I love the card. Wait, I need to see something. I see there is an owl here, hidden, waiting, looking through the window, waiting for you. When you come back, and we have the clock here as well. That person is waiting and thinking how much time already passed by. Who is waiting for you? Do you know even that there is anybody waiting for you at the place where your heart is? Because home is where our heart is, yes? But the doors are shut. And I feel like they are shut because you haven't came for a long time and they had to close the door. One more. Ah, we have a flyer, okay. Storm fields. Number 9. It's 9 here and 9 here. 9 is a significant number for you. Let's see, in the tarot cards will show the 9 as well. Storm fields. Is it you who created the storm? And look, there's a home, yes? The storm is taking over the home. It's like somebody is crashing your home. Somebody is destroying your home. There's nobody, you see nobody on the path to your home. You are not on the path to go back home because you either think it's destroyed or it's not yours anymore. I feel like destroyed. 2 more oracle cards, let's see. We have, it's not only about being right. No. Even when we're right, it doesn't mean we have to prove it. We have to show others that they are wrong. Sometimes it doesn't matter. As long as they know or everything is right now, what for to prove anybody? In all tests of character, when 2 viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater length in considering the other's perspective. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's really not important who was right or who was wrong. It's important what you do with it. It's not only about being right. It's how you approach it, how much you can see somebody else's perspective. Because at that point in time, they might have been doing their best and they didn't have a bad intentions. And does it count as a wrong? Not necessarily. It's like betting. It doesn't matter what we bet on. If we, at the time when we bet, we've been convinced that it was right, yes? And I feel like I have to talk about this. Like, it doesn't matter that with time somebody will be proved wrong. At the time when they were standing for their rights, they were convinced it's right, yes? And this makes them right. Because later on they might change a perspective, they might change, their situation might change, the situation in general might change. And they might say either sorry or not sorry because they don't feel like this is appropriate, but they might change their perspective. And this is perfect. We have to grow, we have to develop, we have to seek our growth. Poker up, buttercup. Being fair and reasonable will earn your respect and admiration, But being genuinely kind will make you a total love magnet. Genuinely kind. I feel like allowing others for their mistakes, allowing others to grow in their own time, with their own speed, is that one which will make us unresistible. I will create the column for your energy, the person you are dealing with, and in the middle there will be a mutual energy between both of you. This one, this one. We have Ace of Cups. You wanted to offer love to somebody, or either yourself, but you wanted somebody to love you. No, you wanted to love somebody and give that person everything you wanted. You had money, house, everything. And the other person was Two of Swords. That person didn't know if to get it. That person didn't know if to invest. That person didn't see, couldn't make a decision and was procrastinating it so long that what has happened between you? Seven of Pentacles, mutual energy between you two. That somebody here couldn't see a potential of growth. Look, she's laying down and waiting for it and lost the whole energy looking and waiting for a growth, for the something to happen. Somebody lost a hope that it ever will go direction they wanted. And I feel like you wanted the best, you wanted to build a home, you wanted to, but the other person probably, it might be didn't feel like it's a right time. It might be that it wasn't the right time for them. Okay, I feel like those cards are, yours are those and the other person those. And that person didn't feel like at that time it was the right time. But genuinely being kind and allow others to grow, to develop, to change their perspective, to change their mind at their own speed is just, how the card said, you will be a love magnet, which is that higher level of growth and love development in our hearts, to allow others to be on their journey, the speed they really need to be, because otherwise you can't speed up somebody else's growth. There is only one way to speed up the growth of spiritual growth of the or mental growth, through the pain, disappointment, breakup. But it mostly breaks people, and it's really painful, and it leaves scars on the heart or the mind, and it's really bad. And those cards, I feel like they are yours for current energy, and it's a Two of Wands, making decisions. You are about to make a decision, and Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You want to make a decision, and it's more like something. You're more thinking about deciding something which is you don't classify it as a luck. You don't classify it as the something you wanted. You know you will feel unhappy for a while, but you feel like it has to be done. You have to choose something which will not fulfill you, which will make you upset for a while. Be careful, sleep on it. It's not worth to make decisions which you know we will be unhappy with. Just sleep on it and make sure you know. Homes, you see, you have cards of home. Maybe think about who is waiting there for you. Maybe that person who is waiting at home might have answers for you. The doors are shut, I see it, but the doors are the tools which we can open. Yes? This is only one function of the doors, is to open it. And I feel like you have key. The other person energy is King of Swords. Trying to be logical, trying to choose wisely. trying to grow up, basically. If they talk, they want to sound clever, but it might be pissing you off because they might be like showing off that they have better vocabulary or something like that. But it doesn't mean they don't love, yes? But this is swords. They, on their side, they are swords again. And we have judgment, but in reverse. And I feel like that person might be protecting themselves. They don't want to be sucked blood out. You see, there is a judgment in reverse. They don't want resurrection. I don't know. I feel like they think because it's a mental, they think logically that there is no way to rescue it, there is nowhere to resurrect it. Or they don't want to be called for a judgment, they don't want to be judged. But more like they don't believe. Their logic tells them do not believe that there is anything what can be rescued here, resurrect, reunion. And the common between you guys is a King of Wands. There is still passion and high one. Maybe you don't love, there is no mutual love between you. It looks like you used to love that person, but definitely you both desire each other. Sorry, you're not yourself, each other. And you know it, you both know it. It's just you convincing yourself that it's better to choose to walk away and don't see that there is any possibility to rescue whatsoever. And that person is convincing in their mind, not through the heart. They are thinking through the mind, through the ego, which protects us, yes? They are thinking about not resurrecting anything, but there is passion between you both. What will happen in the future? Your energy, please. Swap roles if you more resonate with that side. And we have King of Cups. Beautiful. Plenty of cups on your side. Yes, we have a huge cup here. And now you are deciding, you will decide in the future to offer this huge, beautiful cup to somebody. You will be a king, Romeo prince. You want to offer it. You want this to sing by itself. You're ready. You will be ready for it. And the other side, this woman, look, Queen of Pentacles. That person, gender doesn't matter. It doesn't. That person will gain a new perspective. That person will change. Look, they have a sword here. They have sword here, but they will change into pentacle. Still no cups, but it doesn't matter because that person will be changing. Something will trigger in that person, and that person will grant herself. They will grant themselves, and they will feel like ready for receiving. You will be the person who will be offering, but that person will be ready for receiving the love. You know, it's like we have to receive and we have to give. And it might feel like there is no equal energy flow. But give it a time. The cards are asking you to give it a time. Because that person might be going through the situations from their past, which caused them to not feel trust at the beginning, to feel granted. They need maybe to grant themselves, to feel some good in your presence, to be able to trust. Let's see, the mutual energy between two of you. And we have Ace of Swords in reverse. You will not want to reveal anything here. Both of you will be like silently or not honestly talking about your emotions. You will be full in love. The other person will be ready and waiting for you, granted, and ready to receive. But you will not communicate it to each other. You will be wasting time. What you can lose, you already feel like you lost. The doors are shut. What can you lose? You don't have anything to lose. You're proud. Think about what you can gain. A real proper queen. Stable and grounded and waiting for your love. Three of Pentacles, clarifying your Ace of Cups. You worked on it. You collaborated with the other person and you built out love through time. It's why it's so difficult to give up on it. We have the World in reverse on the other side. That person couldn't see a potential in the relationship, but still didn't want to close the cycle, still didn't want to finish it, or couldn't close the cycle with the behavior which they dragged into this relationship from the previous relationships. They couldn't see for what it is with you because they had patterns from the previous relationship, the bad patterns. And they couldn't close it, they couldn't get rid of it yet. Make different decisions. They've been picking up decisions based on the wrong patterns from the past. And the Five of Swords in reverse, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody here was looking for bickering, for BS, was judging somebody else. Maybe that person was not being able to make the correct decisions or didn't make any decisions because they've been searching for the wrong behavior in you, like the BS, gaslighting or something like that, which they used to suffer from the past. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, please. Okay, we have a beautiful Three of Cups. Celebration. But look, there are Three of Cups, but not three people, because it used to be in normal decks, a Three of Cups used to have three people on it, celebrating, having fun. And Three of Cups might signify the third party, but not here. I don't feel it, because I feel two people who love each other. It looks like more like Two of Cups, not Three of Cups. It's like you are making a decision, thinking about leaving this all mess, leaving this all situation behind, even knowing that you will be unhappy because you're misleading yourself with that you don't see that. You see Three of Cups, which means like that somebody wants only a fun, wants only a casual relationship. But this is only a mask. You don't see that they really are craving for a real proper relationship, real proper, or this is you. You have the mask on you, showing off like you are fun, you are full of fun, full of life. You don't want anything. You're not. But in fact, you want real love. You want two cups. You want to join those cups, that person's cup and your cup, and be together forever. The other person is in Hangman, stuck in the feeling that you are not for real. That there's no or you thinking about reuniting. Three of Cups is reuniting as well. But this person has to gain a new perspective, to see you from different angle, to believe that there is to be able to turn that card, Judgment card, upright and believe that the reunion can happen. We have Queen of Pentacles again, between mutual energy, between two of you, here and here. A lot of grounding. We have King of Wands, I feel like it's you, and Queen of Pentacles, again that person. You are coming right now as a passionate one. It's like here, yes, it's like you want passion, you want sex, you want this and that. That person needs to feel safe, first and foremost. Safe. Because probably whatever they went through previously, they never been safe. They went through some traumatic experiences and now they will not give any shot to anything where they will feel similar to the previous situations. King of Cups, please. And we have Five of Cups in reverse. No regretting. Grabbing those two cups left behind, and because in the normal deck we have like three cups where some person is looking at the spilled milk, and then behind them they are two left cups, still full, and you are grabbing those two cups, which I feel like you are ready. You will be ready. You're full of love for that person, and you will be ready to show them that you are in love, and you are ready to grab even more than one cup and give them, show them the path, show them, give them the cup, and you will fill their cup as well to show them how to love. And this is why that the future energy of that person is in receiving mode. They will be ready to follow you and to grab that cup, and you will create Two of Cups. Beautiful energy. Reunion. But it's like needed for you to understand that you are powerful enough to grab those two cups which you are used to regret upon. The Five of Cups you used to regret on whatever you didn't have. But whatever is left, take those two cups and hand over, because they don't know how to love, yes? They never been taught. But you can teach them. They can follow, and they are ready to follow your lead. There's this Ace of Swords in reverse. It's a little bit. Okay, and we have that energy of the other person is Knight of Wands. Still no cups, but they will experience, they will be learning, yes? They will come in the energy of in and out. They will be like, they might be seen by you as a player. They might be taking your cup too much and overusing it, but then you have to communicate it, yes? Ace of Swords, you have to be clear in the rules and boundaries. If you are willing to teach that person how to love, then you can't allow them from the mode of receiving to go into the player mode, because it will collapse again. You have to communicate and put the limits and barriers up. Ace of Pentacles, but in reverse. Another ace. We have two aces, Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what does it mean. The Faiths and something more. That one. mending, the faith and mending. And this one, go the distance, but was reversed. Because there won't be clarification, that somebody will not want to talk, somebody will be not, you will not talk enough, you will not be grounded enough. There is definitely, you will go something wrong again, because you will not want to start from the point when it's supposed to. Maybe not allowing other person to grow by themselves is a wrong approach, because those qualities which you're looking for, trust, truthfulness, being trustable, believing into somebody, stability, will not happen, will be not offered. And that person looks like that person will take advantage of you and will play with it, with whatever you will be offering them. We have go distance. Don't go too far with whatever you're planning, whatever you will approach. Going too far without you putting the barriers and limits will devastate you. Look at the mending. Look if that person you're dealing with is dealing only with you, will deal only with you, and have faith. Let's see oracle cards. Fates. Awakened spirit, desire to change. I don't know. Reflection. I don't feel it's more like not for you to change, because I think you don't need this, but this is like you have to make sure that the person you're dealing with is really changing. If they offer you a change, that they will follow your lead. Make sure they are not lying. They are not just pulling your legs. They are not gaining the time. And reflection. I feel like it's not for you to reflect on yourself. It's more like look deeper. Look deeper. Be like a wolf. Make sure you see everything, even during the night. Thank you for watching. I hope it will help somebody. Please like and subscribe.